Good morning students. I welcome you all to here 4th revision video class. Students, now we are going to discuss about Economics chapter 1, the story of village Palambur. In our last class we discussed about farming in Palambur. Now we are going to discuss about non-farm activities in Palambur. Students, non-farming activities are those which do not include farming as a source of income. All the economic activities which require little land are known as non-farming production activities. Listen to it. Students, what do you mean by non-farming activities? Yes, the non-farm activities include those activities that are not associated with farming in order to earn income. Am I right? Yes, non-farming activities are those which do not include farming as a source of income. Let us discuss about type of non-farming activities. Non-farming activities can include various ventures like dairy, small-scale manufacturing, shopkeeping, transport, construction, mining, etc. Students, do you know what are the non-farm activities carried on in Palambur? Yes, dairy, small manufacturing, transport, shopkeeping are the non-farm activities carried on in Palambur. Moving on to understand dairy farming. Students, dairy farming is a non-farm activity. It is a class of enterprise for long-term production of milk. Usually, not only from dairy cows, but also from goats, sheep, and camels. It is a common activity in many families of Palambur. People feed their buffaloes various kinds of grass and the jwar and bajra that growing during the rainy season. The milk is sold in Raiganj. Students, there are collection cum chilling centers at Raiganj from where the milk is transported to faraway towns and cities. What do you know about dairy farming in Palambur village? Yes, dairy is a common activity in many families of Palambur. People feed their buffaloes on various kinds of grass and the jwar and bajra that grow during the rainy season. The milk is sold in Raiganj, the nearby large village. Two traders from Shahpur town have set up collection cum chilling centers at Raiganj from where the milk is transported to faraway towns and cities. Let us discuss about shopkeeping. Shopkeeping is the practice of operating a retail store. Students, the traders of Palambur are shopkeepers. Shopkeeping is associated with a few people in Palambur. Shopkeepers buy various goods from wholesale markets in the cities and sell them in the village. Items sold are rice, wheat, sugar, oil, soap, etc. Students, a very few people in Palambur are involved in trading. What do you mean by trading? Yes, exchange of goods. Am I right? Yes. The traders of Palambur are shopkeepers who buy various goods from wholesale markets in the cities and sell them in the village. Students, do you know a few of the families whose houses are close to the bus stand have used a part of their space to open small shops? Moving on to understand small scale manufacturing. What do you mean by manufacturing? Yes, it is the process of making products or goods from raw materials by the use of manual labor or machinery. Am I right? Students, manufacturing in Palambur involves very simple production methods and are done on a small scale. They are carried out mostly at home or in the fields with the help of family labor. In Palambur, less than 50 people are engaged in the manufacturing sector. It is done on a small scale. Students, what do you mean by manufacturing? Yes, it is the process of making products or goods from raw materials by the use of manual labor or machinery. Moving on to understand transport. Students, transport is the movement of humans, goods and animals from one location to another. Am I right? Transport is fast growing in Palambur. Students, there are variety of vehicles on the road connecting Palambur to Raiganj. They carry people and goods from one place to another. In Palambur, people engaged in transport services are rickshawalas, tongawalas, bus, jeep, tractor, truck drivers, etc. See, they carry people and goods from one place to another and in return get paid for it. That means there are a variety of vehicles on the road connecting Palambur to Raiganj. Rickshawalas, tongawalas, jeep, tractor, truck drivers, and people driving in the traditional bullock carts and bogie are people in the transport services. They ferry people and goods from one place to another and in return get paid for it. Listen it. Let us discuss about importance of non-farming activities. Students, the non-farm activities in rural areas play an important role in generating employment for people. That means they can provide employment to landless workers. Moving on to understand multiple choice questions. Question number 1. Which of the following is grown in the rainy season? Students, we have four options: jowar and bajra, wheat, soya bean, rice. Correct option is A. Jowar and bajra. Next, question number 2. The minimum wages for a farm laborer set by the government is dash. Students, we have four options: rupees 50, rupees 60, rupees 70, rupees 80. Correct option is B. Rupees 60. Students, now question number 3. What is the main production activity in Palambur village? Students, we have four options: farming, animal husbandry, transport, small scale manufacturing. Correct option is A. Farming. Next, question number 4. Land under cultivation in million hectares in India in the year 2000 was. Students, we have four options: 120 million hectares, 130 million hectares, 140 million hectares, 150 million hectares. Correct option is C. 140 million hectares. Now, question number 5. Which area in India has a low level of irrigation? Students, we have four options: Deccan Plateau, coastal regions, riverine plains, both A and B. Students, correct option is A. Deccan Plateau. Next, question number 6. Which of the following is a modern farming method? Students, we have four options: multiple cropping, use of HYV seeds, use of chemical fertilizers, both B and C. Correct option is both B and C. That means use of HYV seeds and use of chemical fertilizers. Students, now question number 7. Production of pulses in million tons in India during 2000 to 2001 was dash. Students, we have four options: 10 million tons, 11 million tons, 14 million tons, 12 million tons. Correct option is B. 11 million tons. Now, question number 8. High yielding variety seeds are developed in dash. Students, we have four options: research institutes, factories, Krishak Bharati cooperatives, none of the above. Correct option is A. Research institutes. Now, question number 9. The concept of white revolution is associated with dash. Students, again we have four options: food crops, milk, cotton, pesticides. Correct option is B. Milk. That means the concept of white revolution is associated with milk. Now, question number 10. Who is a person who puts together land, labor, and capital? Students, we have four options: moneylender, entrepreneur, zamindar, manager. Correct option is B. Entrepreneur. Students, What do you mean by entrepreneur? Yes, a person who sets up a business or businesses taking on financial risk in the hope of profit. Now, question number 11. Scope of farming activity is limited in Palambur due to students. We have four options: fixed amount of land, lack of irrigation, lack of labor, none of the above. Correct option is A. Fixed amount of land. Scope of farming activity is limited in Palambur due to fixed amount of land. Now, question number 12. What is done to surplus wheat in Palambur? Students, we have four options: sold in the market, destroyed, stocked by self, given in charity. Correct option is A. Sold in the market. Next, question number 13. Consumption of chemical fertilizers is highest in which state of India? Students, we have four options: Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh. Correct option is A. Punjab. Next, question number 14. People of Palambur sell milk in the nearby large village named Das. Students, we have four options: Pitambura, Siliguri, Shahpur, and Raiganj. Correct option is D. Raiganj. People of Palambur sell milk in the nearby large village named Raiganj. Next, question number 15. Which of the following transformed the system of irrigation in Palambur? Students, we have four options: tube wells, Persian wheel, rainwater harvesting, none of these. Correct option is A. Tube wells. Next, question number 16. How many families lives in village Palambur? Students, we have four options: 150, 250, 350, and 450. Correct option is D. 450. Students, there are 450 families lives in village Palambur. Next, question number 17. Which one among the following is a non-farm activity? Students, we have four options: multiple cropping, crop rotation, dairy farming, modern farming. Correct option is C. Dairy farming. Students, now I am going to revise different non-farm activities in Palambur. The non-farm activities of Palambur are dairy, small-scale manufacturing, and transport. Students, nearly 25% of the people engaged in non-farm activities. Dairy is the main non-farm activity of the people of Palambur. People have domesticated cows and buffaloes. The milk is sold to the people of Raiganj. Some people are also engaged in small manufacturing units like spinning, weaving, leather making, etc. Isn't it? Many shopkeepers have set up their own shops selling stationery items, toothpaste, candles, etc. in the village. They buy various goods from the wholesalers in the towns. Students, many people of the village of Palambur are also engaged in driving tractors, jeeps, bullock carts, rickshaws, and trucks. They mostly transport goods from one place to another. A very few people in Palambur are involved in trading. The traders of Palambur are shopkeepers who buy various goods from wholesale markets in the cities and sell them in the village. In Palambur, less than 50 people are engaged in the manufacturing sector. It is done on a small scale. Thank you.